design style. This is Gothic. Okay, so this is the same as Westminster Abbey back in London, or in Paris, France, Notre Dame Cathedral. All three are built contemporary to each other. It's the most amazing building you can go. They've got daggers on the table.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like another day. Let's go through all the dark times. In my brain all of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up on my thoughts, maybe I'm sorry that it's so easy to just let me be. Say I love you,
Okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong.
the church over on the right hand side is a mini version of St Paul's, same architect, Sir Christopher Wren, but it's a Catholic church. So it's the biggest Catholic church, the Brompton Oratory in London. And then a building that we'll talk about several times on the tour today, one of the museums just on the right hand side here. Fantastic exhibition, temporary exhibition about bags at the moment. And that's the Victoria and Albert Museum, or the V&A, as it's often talked about. And then just next door, because we're in South Kensington, is the Natural History Museum. Behind it is the Science Museum, the Royal College of Music, Royal Albert Hall, Royal College of Physicians. They're all in this little area known as South Kensington. And I won't talk about the ice ring and the C word. It's still October. I refuse to talk about the C word. Yeah, some of you got very vivid imaginations when I just said that. But I think that's one of my favourite buildings just on the right hand side here. The Natural History Museum, designed by a gentleman called Gilbert Scott. Beautiful building. And then just next to it, again on the right hand side, is Baden-Powell House. As we come through the lights, the next building along is Baden-Powell House. And if anyone's been involved in the scouting movement, they'll know all about Baden-Powell. He set up the scouting movement. So that's the international headquarters, just on the right hand side there. Modern 1970s building. So the next set of lights, as we go through them, on the left hand side is Gloucester Road Tube Station subway. So later this evening, our first drop-off point will be just over the road on the right hand side by the Ibis Hotel. And they've got a flag that for the last 3 weeks now has been caught up on the railings. It's still caught up on the railings. I'm going to have to phone them up and tell them, because it's really bugging me now. But there's a white flag with a little green block on it that almost says Ibis Hotel. And that's where we will stop at that bus station. We're allowed to stop there on the way back. So the coach will stop there first, and then just 10 minutes away into Victoria. So it's just over on the right hand side. We're going past that now.
Ibis tayo. Ibis pala yun.
Now a little further over on the left hand side, in just a few hundred yards, we'll go through the next set of lights and then look out onto the left hand side, and you will see a red door. Once we've gone past the hotel, you'll see a red door on the little parade of houses, little terrace of houses. Next to that red door, you'll see a little blue plaque, and we have those all over London, sponsored by English Heritage. So if something interesting, or if someone of interest lived there and has died, has passed for at least 30 years and is still of interest, they often put up a blue plaque, and there are thousands of them across London. The one that we're just about to go past is for a famous film director. Now Ricky's going to slow down just as we go past the bus stop here on the left hand side. Look at that, you can see the red doors open, and there's a blue plaque for a gentleman called Sir Alfred Hitchcock. So the director of The Birds and Psycho. Yeah, scary man. So it's good with that coming up to Halloween, you'll be able to watch one of those. Now, I just have this weird image in my head, or one of many, but a weird image of Marilyn Monroe coming out of Gloucester Road tube station just round the corner there, teeter-tottering on her high heels round the corner to that red door, knocking on the door and being greeted by Sir Alfred Hitchcock saying, "Hello." Yeah, scary man.
I love it.
Now, if you're ever on Oxford Street and you go past the old record shop HMV, just behind it there's a building that has 2 blue plaques on it. One for the gentleman from the 1700s called Handel, classic composer, and the other one for a 1960s electric guitarist called Jimi Hendrix, and they both lived in the same building. So there are 2 blue plaques on that building. Just looking up at the sky at the moment, the clouds are breaking up a little bit, which means that you should get some really nice photos then at Stonehenge. Stonehenge always looks better with a few clouds in the sky rather than just a blue-black background that can sometimes wash out the stones a little bit. With a few clouds it always looks a lot nicer, so you should get some really nice photos today.